Greyvale City never truly sleeps. Skyscrapers glow in neon, but in the alleys below, shadows bend wrong. Puddles reflect things that shouldn't exist. Rain falls endlessly, heavy, muting the streets. People rush by, blind to the cracks glowing faintly on walls. Our protagonist, a lean 17-year-old boy with tousled dark brown hair and emerald eyes flecked with gold, moves through the alleys in his dark hoodie layered under a tattered sleeveless jacket, fingerless gloves damp from the rain. He blends into the city's background, just another forgotten soul. He notices what others don't, faint glowing memory fractures splitting the brickwork. Delivering packages, he cuts through a collapsed alley corner. The world feels heavier, sounds warped, lights flickering. A faint purple glow pulses beneath broken bricks. Drawn closer, he discovers an old black leather notebook, glyphs etched faintly across its cover, glowing violet. The rain dulls around him, silence pressing in as he touches it. The glyphs flare, words scribble themselves across the page. What is written is remembered. What is fused is forgotten. Curiosity overtakes fear. He lifts a rusted knife and a bent piece of metal from the ground, places them near the notebook. Cyan-violet aura swirls. Objects hover, collide, then vanish. For a moment, the alley flickers. Graffiti disappears. A sign blinks out. He stumbles back, horrified. He continues cautiously. A torn poster and a broken umbrella hover, merging into a floating lantern glowing violet. Its light shines unnaturally bright in the rain. But behind him, the alley narrows, part of the wall shifting as if it had always been smaller. He realizes, to create, something else must be erased. Deeper in the city, he passes a quiet cafe he sometimes visits. He notices it flickering, chairs shifting, sign half erased. Panic sets in. He clutches the notebook tighter. From the shadows, a street-smart older teen watches him. They smirk knowingly, muttering, "That book rewrites reality. Use it too much, and you'll disappear before you even realize it." Then they vanish into the rain. The rain grows heavier. He feels watched. Suddenly, from a fracture in the wall, a figure steps through, not human, but holding a notebook identical to his. They whisper, "Welcome, writer. Every word you write feeds the Fracture King." The boy freezes, neon reflections warping around him, the city subtly breaking apart. The screen cuts black as the notebook pulses violently in his hands. Kale wakes up gasping in his tiny, dimly lit apartment. He's drenched in sweat, clutching the notebook as if afraid it will disappear. Kale stares at the glowing runes on the cover. He mutters nervously, "It was real? No, it can't be. That thing, it almost killed me." He throws the notebook on the desk, but it slides open by itself, pages rustling with faint whispers. The glowing glyphs rearrange, showing a shadowy figure sketched inside. He slams it shut, panicking. Cut to morning. Kale walks through the city. Bright daylight, people laughing, car horns, street vendors, all normal. But Kale sees faint distortions around people, shadowy after images, invisible cracks in reality. Nobody else notices. He clutches his hoodie tighter. Why can't they see it? Why only me? As Kale passes an abandoned subway entrance, he feels a strong pull. The notebook burns in his backpack. He hears whispers. Right, the fracture calls. The air warps, turning the world gray for a moment. Kale stumbles down the stairs, drawn inside. Inside, graffiti seems to twist and crawl. A strange portal-like shimmer forms at the far wall, a memory fracture. From the fracture, another wraith emerges, this one taller, more grotesque, covered in broken mask-like fragments. Its glowing cracks pulse like veins. Kale freezes. No, not again. He backs away, legs shaking. The notebook flips open in his hands without him trying. A page glows, words forming. To defend. Bleed the ink of memory. Kale reluctantly scribbles with his own blood on the page. Dark energy bursts forth, creating a shadow barrier around him. The wraith slams against it, shrieking. Kale struggles to maintain the barrier. Sweat drips, his vision blurs. He realizes the notebook drains his memories. He briefly forgets his mother's face. Panic sets in. No, not that! Stop! But when he lets go, the barrier shatters. The wraith lunges. Kale dodges instinctively, stumbling, narrowly surviving. The fracture pulses violently, collapsing. The wraith screeches, pulled back inside. Kale collapses on the subway floor, gasping. The notebook shuts, sealing the glyphs again. He's left trembling, realizing the cost of using it. Tears well up as he whispers, "If I keep using this, I'll lose myself." As Kale leaves the subway, shaken, a shadowed figure watches from the rooftops above. A glowing mark burns on their hand. Another writer.